What is going on, esteemed witnesses of the courtroom? This is the Croc with subscriber battle number 2 versus Nick, aka Dafuzz110, one of the greatest supporters and helpers of the Beck and Let's Play channel. So I wanted to bring you guys one last match before our internet goes down on Monday until I get a better job. So let's jump into it. This is a theme team that I've started working on but have not gotten too far with, and since it's a sub battle, I was going to post either way, win or loss. Let's go. First turn, Politoed, Ambipom, he protects, I fake out, and then I go for the return, as he has this Volcarona. Now the flame body is going to burn my the flame body from the Volcarona is going to burn my Ambipom, making it pretty much useless, as I'm just going to go into Shantae Mermaid here, I believe it's Mermaid form, as I go on into Melodic, as he goes for the Quiver Dance. Now I know with the rain up, I know the Giga Drain's not going to one-shot me, but he is going to be pretty much back at full health, and I guess my brain just wasn't thinking about this particular play. Now, I will tell you guys, I really strongly like competitive Melodic a lot in Kalos because of Defog, but this one is actually, if I'm not mistaken, this is the Scald Dragon Tail physical Marvel scale kind of thing, and I am going to die to the Giga Drain. Now his Volcarona is below half health, which is good information for Shantae Elephant for the Stealth Rocks, which can finish this thing off. So Nick is going to pull out into his Smogon Laundromat once again. Now I will tell you guys, this thing is going to throw me for a really nice loop, and you guys are going to see. You're actually going to see it right here as he goes for the Thunder Wave. So I know he's not going to be Scarfed unless he's some kind of trick set as I bring in this Superior. Now Naga form is not having that. Just bringing in that Venusaur, I'm going to get a free sub off, and pretty much I can't hurt this thing all too much, especially since it is Mega Venusaur, pretty much confirming it's a special defensive wall, as he also sets up a substitute. So now it's pretty much just whoever breaks who sub first, although he has the growth, and to my knowledge I don't have too much to hit him back, but it isn't going to matter because 2 turns are pretty much going to be absolutely wasted to paralysis there as he breaks my sub with the Stab Sludge Bomb. And that's a 3rd turn of paralysis right there. This is not looking good for our heroes, as another growth is going to come down. And Dragon Tail, you know, for the longest time playing Black and White 2, I always thought Dragon Tail actually went through sub, and I think it would be a better move overall if it did, but it doesn't, and now he's still got the sub. He's at pluses with this Venusaur, not to mention he's behind a sub, and he can hurt a lot of stuff. Luckily, or so I thought, Bug Buzz would indeed break the sub, but that's not going to be the case with the Leech Seed coming down. He's still got this stupid substitute up, and my Shantae Spider just isn't having it as I go for the Hidden Power here. It's actually kind of funny. I should have seen it when I played this match, but this Shantae Spider is actually Pokegened incorrectly. It's actually HP Dark. Now, I'm going to go into the regular form here as he's going to swap this Venusaur out, go back into Volcarona. Now, he makes a really good play there, and I think when I bring in this Medicham, his entire plan is to burn it. So, I do miss the Zen Headbutt, thankfully, because I did not want to get burned by that Flame Body, because that would make things very difficult, as I just go into Monkey form. Now, I do take the Hurricane. I'm at 2 HP. I could have gone for something useful, but it's pretty good death fodder as well, so that works out pretty nicely for me. Now, as he goes back into Venusaur here, now Donphan can't do too much. I was hoping the Politoed would come in, I'd get a Toxic off, but he does bring it in here to get the Rain back up. Now, he's one of those Rain Volcaronas with Hurricane and such. Now, Earthquake going to do quite a bit to this Politoed. Looks like it's a full-out offensive Leftovers Politoed as opposed. Now, I know I can live any hit because I still have my Sturdy intact. So, I decide instead of killing this Politoed, putting up rocks is far more beneficial to deal with Volcarona and the like. So, that is exactly what I'm going to decide to do. Now, I'm only going to be at 13 health, but like I said, he's got to go for Hydro Pump. He does indeed hit, and down goes Shantae Elephant form. And now, I have to decide what I'm going to bring into combat this Politoed, and that is going to be the Mega Medicham. Now, luckily, I didn't think about it at this point. I was like, alright, this is going to go good. He goes back into this Volcarona. I'm glad it dies to the rocks. I don't have to worry about Flame Body. But he still got this Rotom. And the thing with this Rotom is, I believe after the match he did tell me it is indeed Scarfed with Thunder Wave, which is really creative because that is going to create a lot of problems for my Medicham. But Zen Headbutt going to one-shot this thing. It is down and out as Fuzz and most other people that I see prefer a more, either a specially defensive Rotom or a offensive Rotom. So he's going to bring in the Salamence. He does get the Intimidate, but with Pure Power, he thought I would not live that because it is choice spec Salamence, but Ice Punch going to wreak havoc, and down goes Mint. And Medicham is making one hell of a turnabout, but unfortunately he does have this Azumarill, and that does have the priority, Aqua Jet, so that is going to be a great game. Dafuzz110, thank you for that match. Please check out his channel, link in the description below. As far as uploads, we're going to do our best to continue uploading, our very best. I'm still trying to learn how to upload from mobile, but you guys have to understand my work has bad Wi-Fi, and only the matches I have backed up, and people may have recorded for me or can record for me, unless I try to do some stuff on my own, maybe record some inverse, I don't know, and whatnot. But my plan is to record something that I've been working on to try to catch up with Jimmy Nutricity, which you should also check that man out. He's doing a really cool Emerald Nuzlocke. He's really working on his microphone quality, and his quality overall has improved, and his link will also be down below in the description. So, a little bit of an update. I kept saying we may or may not be able to upload, but I'm kind of still on the fence and still working on it. But we did indeed get the car, and the pictures are on Facebook. On the fan page. Please go to the fan page. I don't give out my personal Facebook unless you already have it. So, if you guys enjoyed, rate, comment, subscribe. Peace out. Objection! And find the computer room, and peace.